For many expectant parents, the desire for a son runs deep. It's a longing that can be felt in the quiet moments of anticipation as they imagine the future and the possibilities it holds. This dream is woven into the fabric of cultures worldwide, often carrying hopes and aspirations for the future. From ancient traditions to modern-day expectations, the wish for a son can be a powerful force. But as any seasoned parent will tell you, the journey of parenthood is paved with surprises. Each child, whether a son or a daughter, brings their own unique joys and challenges. While we may have preferences, nature ultimately holds the deciding hand. The unpredictability of life is what makes it so precious and exciting. It's important to remember that there are no guaranteed methods for choosing your baby's gender. Despite numerous old wives' tales and modern techniques, the outcome remains a beautiful mystery. While science has made strides in understanding conception, the miracle of life retains an element of beautiful unpredictability. Each step in the journey to parenthood is filled with wonder and anticipation. One thing is for sure, though: the father determines the baby's gender. This fascinating fact is rooted in the very building blocks of life. This is because sperm carry either an X or Y chromosome, while the egg always carries an X chromosome. The combination of these chromosomes decides the baby's gender. If a sperm carrying an X chromosome fertilizes the egg, it's a girl. This moment of conception is a miraculous event that sets the stage for a new life. If a Y chromosome sperm wins the race, it's a boy. The excitement and joy of discovering your baby's gender is a moment many parents cherish. Now, let's delve into some methods believed to influence this fascinating biological lottery. While none are foolproof, they add to the rich tapestry of stories and hopes that surround the journey to parenthood. Over the years, hopeful parents have explored various avenues to tip the scales in favor of having a boy. Some methods are rooted in scientific principles, while others stem from traditional beliefs passed down through generations. Scientific approaches often focus on manipulating the timing of intercourse in relation to ovulation. The idea is to create an environment that favors either the faster swimming but shorter-lived Y chromosome sperm for a boy, or the more resilient but slower X chromosome sperm for a girl. Two popular timing-based methods are the Shettles Method and the Whelan Method. While both rely on pinpointing ovulation, they offer contrasting approaches. We'll explore each method in detail in the following sections. Developed by Dr. Landrum Shettles in the 1960s, the Shettles method is a fascinating approach to gender selection that has intrigued many couples over the decades. The method hinges on the premise that Y chromosome sperm, being smaller and faster, have a distinct advantage in reaching the egg first if intercourse occurs close to ovulation. These Y chromosome sperm are believed to be more agile and quick, making them ideal for conceiving a boy. Conversely, X chromosome sperm, which are hardier and longer-lived, are thought to have a better chance of fertilizing the egg if intercourse happens earlier in the fertile window. This is because they can survive longer in the female reproductive tract, waiting for the egg to be released. To conceive a boy, the Shettles method recommends having intercourse as close to ovulation as possible, ideally within 12 hours. This timing is crucial as it creates an environment most favorable for the speedy Y chromosome sperm to reach the egg first. However, pinpointing ovulation accurately can be tricky and requires careful monitoring. The Shettles method suggests using multiple techniques to track ovulation. These techniques include tracking basal body temperature, observing changes in cervical mucus, and using ovulation predictor kits. Each of these methods provides valuable insights into the most fertile days of a woman's cycle. By combining these methods, couples can more accurately identify the optimal time for conception, increasing their chances of achieving their desired gender. The Shettles method remains a popular choice for those looking to influence the gender of their future child. In contrast to the Shettles method, the Whelan method, developed by Elizabeth Whelan, proposes that intercourse timed several days before ovulation increases the likelihood of conceiving a boy. This method is based on the idea that timing intercourse can influence the gender of the baby, a concept that has intrigued many couples looking to balance their families. This approach is based on the theory that the female body's immune response to sperm changes throughout the menstrual cycle. Specifically, it suggests that the environment within the female reproductive system can be more or less hostile to different types of sperm depending on the timing of ovulation. According to Whelan, the female body is more likely to reject Y-chromosome sperm closer to ovulation. This is because the immune response is thought to be stronger at this time, making it harder for the Y-chromosome sperm, which are believed to be more fragile, to survive and reach the egg. Therefore, having intercourse 4 to 6 days before ovulation is believed to create a more welcoming environment for the Y-chromosome sperm, giving them a head start in reaching the egg. This timing is thought to favor the faster but shorter-lived Y-chromosome sperm, allowing them to reach the egg before the more resilient X-chromosome sperm. The Whelan method, like the Shettles method, relies on natural family planning techniques to track ovulation. Couples use tools such as ovulation predictor kits, fertility tracking apps, and detailed calendars to monitor the woman's cycle and determine the best days for intercourse. However, its effectiveness, just like the Shettles method, has been met with skepticism from the scientific community. Many experts argue that while these methods can be fun and engaging for couples, they lack solid scientific evidence and should be approached with caution. Section 5. Artificial insemination, a helping hand. For couples seeking greater control over gender selection, artificial insemination offers a more reliable option. Artificial insemination involves placing a concentrated sample of sperm directly into the uterus, bypassing the cervix and increasing the chances of fertilization. When used for gender selection, sperm sorting techniques can be employed to separate X-chromosome sperm from Y-chromosome sperm. This allows fertility specialists to select sperm with the desired chromosome for insemination. While artificial insemination with sperm sorting offers higher success rates than natural methods, it's important to note that it's not foolproof. Additionally, ethical considerations and the procedure's cost are factors to consider. Section 6. Age, diet, and other factors. Beyond the methods discussed above, some believe that factors like parental age and diet can influence the likelihood of conceiving a boy. While these factors have been observed in some studies, the evidence remains largely inconclusive. For instance, some studies suggest that older fathers may be more likely to have daughters, while others indicate that a diet rich in certain nutrients, like potassium and sodium, might increase the chances of having a boy. However, it's crucial to remember that correlation doesn't equal causation. While these factors might play a minor role, they are unlikely to be the deciding factor in determining a baby's gender. Section 7. Ancient lore and modern myths. Throughout history, cultures around the world have developed their own beliefs and practices surrounding gender selection. From specific positions during intercourse to consuming particular foods, these traditions often blend folklore with observations of nature. For example, some cultures believe that sleeping with a spoon under the bed or facing a certain direction during conception can influence the baby's gender. While these beliefs may hold cultural significance, they lack scientific backing. It's important to approach such claims with a healthy dose of skepticism and rely on evidence-based information when making decisions about family planning. Section 8. The doctor is in. Navigating the world of gender selection can feel overwhelming. That's why consulting with a healthcare professional is paramount. Your doctor can provide personalized guidance based on your individual circumstances, medical history, and family planning goals. They can also help you understand the potential risks and benefits of different methods, ensuring you make informed decisions that align with your values and priorities. Remember, open communication with your doctor is key to a healthy and fulfilling pregnancy journey. Section 9. Health above all. While the desire for a baby boy is understandable, it's crucial to remember that the most important aspect of parenthood is the health and well-being of your child. Whether you welcome a son or a daughter into your lives, the love and joy they bring will far outweigh any preconceived notions about gender. Embrace the miracle of life in all its diversity and celebrate the unique individual your child will become, regardless of their gender. Section 10. The Joy of Parenthood. The journey to parenthood is filled with anticipation, excitement, and a touch of the unknown. While gender preferences are a natural part of this journey, it's essential to approach them with a balanced perspective. Focus on building a loving and supportive environment for your child to thrive in, regardless of their gender. Remember, the bond between a parent and child transcends any specific characteristics. Embrace the adventure of parenthood with open arms and hearts, and cherish the